Now everybody's getting into Genshin Impact, whether it's mobile or the console edition, and I'm just sitting here like, yo, like what the fuck? I've been streaming this game since it's like been out on fucking PS4. What are you doing? No, Leo, stop biting my cord. Nope, no cord for you. All right, all right. Trying to see where I'm at now. 'Cause I haven't played this game in like 3 weeks. You want to do some Rocket League? I'm down for it. It'll probably be like an hour, maybe 30 minutes. Hey, little Leo.
Maybe it's a T for the Rocket League now. We do it to force Tyler to play.
Hey, he did download it, right?
Did yeah, I got him to try it. The PlayStation servers were down yesterday.
Oh, word. Good is a relative term. Good is a relative term because I'm not that good. I just score goals when I need to. And it's always some weird shit that just randomly happens. And I'm just like, oh, would you look at that? I scored a goal. Alright, so I'll wait 10 minutes, grab another beer, and start up Rocket League. Man, what the fuck? I'm trying to get this shit out of this tree. Fucking asshole. Sunset, Hey, Albert, how far did you get in Genshin Impact?
Get him to wait a sec!
Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been. I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything more. Because, like, all it is like, you just go do those fucking dungeons. There's no real, like for an RPG, there's no real, character kind of creation. They kind of just give you a character.
Push your luck. This one will be frozen in time.
Ruin your entire day. Wolf's level.
Push your luck.
What are you, Emmanuel? All he does. Oh, damn it.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to.
Yo, so I tried HelloFresh for like the last 2 days, and I'm really surprised. I made some fucking mushu pork yesterday. Yo, that shit was the bomb. The fucking chicken bacon ravioli today was alright, but that mushu pork left an impression. I am now a HelloFresh customer. I kind of want to try Blue Apron.
I use Home Chef is another one.
Home Chef. How
Home
is
Chef.
it?
I really like their menus most of the time. Like, because I'm relatively a plain guy, and Blue Apron, their meals kind of scare me. Where they're usually like covered in like just like full tomatoes or stuff like that. Just vegetables or ingredients that I don't necessarily like. Home Chef's kind of plain, but that's good enough for me. But the recipes are simple,
So
which makes it easy to cook.
what I've noticed about fucking HelloFresh.
But Hell Chef was
is
the
that-
other one I was meaning to try.
Yeah, the recipes are really simple. Everything can be done in like 15-30 minutes. Now, with that being said, a lot of their stuff does incorporate vegetables. This is 2 recipes in a row where I've had to chop scallions. And what I've learned from that is that the white part of the scallion is what you use to actually cook with.
Yep.
Because it absorbs the fucking onion, whereas the green part of that scallion is used for the garnish.
Garnish.
And I was completely like, well, shit, I've always, if I've ever had a scallion, it's normally a full-size deal. Full size. And the bulb to the onion is bigger. But I never thought that, hey, you had to take these in like 2 separate sections to use them for different things. And I will tell you now that it has produced some very delicious dishes. I literally made a tomato sauce for my ravioli today from scratch. Just using, it was sour cream, tomato paste, and Parmesan cheese. And I was like, oh, wow.
That actually sounds kind of good.
That mixed in with the white part of the scallions, I was like, oh, wow. This is on a whole nother level of cooking. So what I've noticed is that those recipes, no matter how complicated they may seem, is actually teaching you how to cook. So, like, even Diana was like, hey, should we throw this away now? We already cooked it. I was like, no, that's a perfectly fine recipe for cooking mushu pork. If I had a random batch of, I don't know, ground pork laying around somewhere, I could fucking make mushu pork right now. It's pretty damn simple, and I fucking loved it. I showed my my coworker. I was like, "Yo, check this shit out." He's like, "Yo, that looks fucking good. How much is it?" And I was like, "Well, the first week for 3 meals for 2 people was only like $31, and then after that it was 51." And he was like, "Yo."
Now the one thing they don't have, the one service they don't have is one that's like, oh, hey, here's a list of groceries to feed you for a week,
Well, that's the thing.
Not that I've found.
So,
But those services are pretty good, but they're a little bit money, but to do every once in a while, and it's fun to learn how to cook.
So the whole thing behind it is like, how often do you go grocery shopping, Finn? Like, literally you walking into a grocery store and buying shit for yourself to eat.
Well, I don't, because I don't know what to get. Like I said, if I had a list of ingredients that would get me over a couple meals that I would like, then and it compiles the whole list of ingredients. There's some stuff like that, but you have to enter in all the stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I want 3 recipes, and I'll cook for like 3 or 4 days, but I need to know what to get.
How old are you again?
25.
25. Alright. So I've been grocery shopping since I was like maybe 15. probably a little younger than that. Me and my grandmother would write out a list. Me and my brother would go to the grocery store. But as an adult, I could tell you right now, anytime I walk into a grocery store for a few items, I always buy more, and that's the problem. So like,
No, that's like I've been a few times. Like I don't usually go. I go sometimes because I like to make a Parmesan broccoli, roasted Parmesan broccoli, a couple days a week, and then I'll be like, oh well, those cookies look good. Oh yeah, I need more salt.
exactly, and
Horrible.
that's the problem that this system solves. Because anytime I walk into a grocery store, let's say my budget is like, I'm going in, I'm gonna buy like $80 worth of stuff, and that's gonna last me for like 2 weeks. I will always go in and buy $150 to $200 worth of shit, and half of that shit I didn't need. So, what that takes away is like, hey, don't go buy all this bullshit. We got everything you need for you and another person. You can actually do it up to 4 people, so you would have leftovers, but that's on a whole nother regime. When I look at the email I got, I might actually put in for 4, because I mean, I was blown away. I was just like, wow, like this is super simple. Came in a box, got knocked on the door. Hey, here's your shit, and I'm like, oh, you're already leaving? But it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
And seeing as how I'm streaming to YouTube, I guess that is a some free advertisement for HelloFresh there. Hey, pay me.
No, I gotta try that one, especially because yeah, I have like coupons that they always like to give out as, oh yeah, the first 2 meals free or whatever it is. HelloFresh was the other one.
Oh, they're on sale right now because of Black Friday. So it's like 80% off or something on the first one.
That doesn't look good.
You're in for a little shock.
You gotta focus on your... If you want to try... Cool. Yup.
starting at Rocket